I think when a lot of folks around the country think of Dallas, they think of big skyscrapers, big football stadiums, but the reality is that 1 out of every 4 kids growing up in the city of Dallas grows up below the federal poverty line. And so to have so many with so little next to so much visible affluence, that's what we think cuts at the most basic sensibilities of fairness. The Child Poverty Action Lab, we're like the research and development department, and we try to use data as a way to broker really strong collaborations between residents and the frontline organizations that can shape neighborhood life, like 4 Oak Cliff or Bachman Lake.
Our mission is to fully prepare every child in the Bachman Lake community for kindergarten so that they can be prepared to go to school, but also so they can thrive in life. The community that we work with is predominantly Latino immigrant, and a lot of times don't have experience with what we call a traditional school. And so as we've evolved, we've thought about how do we bring together the family so that there is a dual generational model and parents and children are learning at the same time. And we do this holistically. We do this with the support of families, with the support of partners, focusing on much more than letters and numbers, but also the well-being of the family. We have become the organization where families come to learn, to get resources, but also a place where they feel safe.
O sea, es el apoyo que una mamá que viene de otro país ocupa. He aprendido a moverme más en la sociedad aquí, a aprender un poco más lo de ser mamá también, pues de todas me dan información. Y yo ocupaba esto. Y mi niña lo iba a ocupar. Y gracias a Dios supe de esto. La verdad es como mi casa. No es mi segunda casa, es mi casa.
My vision is always hung on to hope. And how do we connect our families to the necessary opportunities? For me, that means truly being a change agent for the community so that they can sustain this long after we're gone. And so as we work to create these leaders in the community, they gain these soft skills where they feel comfortable, not just talking to us, but going further, going to City Hall, going to the school board. So our hope is that through the dual generational programming that we provide, the parent gets introduced to the importance of early education and those formidable years, but then also learns much more and becomes a change agent for their own community.
We aim to liberate Oak Cliff from systemic oppression through a culture of education while increasing social mobility and social capital. And we do so through 4 pillars of work: education, advocacy, community building, and the arts. We had a space within a shopping center, and over the past 4 years, we were able to secure 10 acres of land, which is right here at the 4 Oak Cliff Community Campus, where now we have the facilities necessary to provide the experiences for all of the people who come into our space, from athletics to educational programs to workforce and even nature. The 4 Oak Cliff Community Campus, where dreams come true. We were able to partner with the Dallas Mavericks and provide a state-of-the-art gym. We've provided a new pool to our community, state-of-the-art gaming computers, along with computers for coding. And we also continue to do all of our other programs, from the food pantry to our farmers markets, as well as our GED class.
I was a previous student for the GED class. My instructor worked with me, she talked with me, she guided me along. Since I have graduated, I don't really have too much of a reason to come here, but I just love coming here because I love the camaraderie of everything that goes on here.
We like to say we own the summer, and we kick that off with a Juneteenth festival that we see thousands of people attend. And then at the end of the summer, we get kids excited for the first day of school. And this year we hosted the 10th annual 4 Oak Cliff Back to School Festival.
I'm grateful for it. It helped as in giving backpacks to the community, giving free food. There's people out here looking for one another.
When I think about the vision for the community, I can't help but think about the 7,000 children that live in the super block. A wise man challenged me to get upstream for our youth. meaning being able to provide the resources upstream so we're not having to save as many people drowning downstream. And that wise individual was Mr. Jeffrey Canada. And now I'm extremely grateful to be working with the William Julius Wilson Institute to be able to put that vision on paper in a real way.
The William Julius Wilson Institute has really provided opportunities for us to be more intentional about the role that neighborhood plays.
The experiences that kids have in the home, the experiences kids have in school, and the experience that kids have in neighborhoods. These are things that you have to care about and that you have to focus on to help drive change throughout the city.